Hey everybody, Black Metal Werewolf here making a new video. Today I thought the video topic would be the bastardization of heavy metal style. Now everyone knows that heavy metal has a very specific style: the jackets, the vests, the spikes, the leather, the symbols, Mjolnirs, inverted crosses, pentagrams, all that kind of cool stuff. And how a lot of times a lot of companies are trying to bastardize it to sell it to mass audiences. Now, this idea came to me. I read a story a couple weeks ago, and it reminded me of another story that really pissed me off. So the first one, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago in Oregon, I believe it was, some poor guy had his battle vest stolen. He was out, someone fucking stole his battle vest, and then a couple weeks ago, his buddy was in New York, and he saw his friend's battle vest hanging in a Macy's display case. And most people are wondering, what the fuck is a heavy metal battle vest doing in a department store like a Macy's? And he's trying to get it back. Hopefully he does. There's a bunch of petitions online trying to get the guy's vest back. Check that out if you want to help this guy get his pride and joy back. Because everyone knows making your own vest is a really good feeling, and it's a personal style that when you make it yourself, it just feels really good. So that's one story I read. It just made me question, why the fuck would a department store like Macy's want to have a heavy metal battle vest in it? I don't understand why, other than they're trying to capitalize on the individuality and trying to sell it to mass audiences. And when I was thinking about that, it reminded me of another story I read, I think it was like a year and a half ago. H&M, the clothing brand H&M, got the license to print and sell Iron Maiden and Slayer shirts. Now, necessarily, I don't have an issue with that because I understand how business works. If you want people to buy your product, you have to make it available to them. So, Iron Maiden and Slayer shirts at an H&M, really not that big of a deal. It's business. You want people to buy it, you gotta give it to them. You can get like Pink Floyd and Kiss t-shirts at Walmart. You can get Metallica t-shirts and Slipknot t-shirts at like Hot Topic and Spencer's. Though I don't exactly like the emo culture that those stores represent, yeah, it's business. You got to make money. I understand that. What really pissed me off is after H&M got the license to sell Slayer and Iron Maiden shirts, they started making fake heavy metal band t-shirts. So like they would just make up a name like Carnage Rectal Trauma and put it in like the heavy metal letters, put it on a shirt, put some gross monster on the front of it, and then they'd sell it. And that's not a band. They just they just get someone to make up a name and a design and put it on a t-shirt. Now that really pissed me off because all it's doing is selling the heavy metal style to hipsters. So some hipster can buy that because he'll wear it. People will be like, hey, I don't even know that band. That guy's so cool. That's so underground. That's hardcore. But really, like, I never, like, when I wear my vest out or a t-shirt, I'm essentially advertising to other people that this is the music I want to listen to, and if you have that same taste in music, I would love for you to come over and talk with me, and we could talk music together. Only, like, a complete and total douche intentionally wears things that don't exist just to confound other people and make it seem like they're so underground. And I hate that this company is bastardizing the style that we've really made our own. It just irritates me knowing that this is happening and that they're doing this and just to appeal to the hipster audience, just so they can be individuals. I know, a lot of people think, well, anyone who listens to heavy metal is just trying to be an individual. Well, actually, I listen to heavy metal because I enjoy the community. I love the other people that are in it. I love going to a concert and seeing the thousands of people that show up. I remember the first time I saw Iron Maiden in Toronto. It was the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen. The amount of people that were there, everyone wearing an Iron Maiden t-shirt, so many people were into it, all the metalheads. It wasn't about everyone sticking out and being an individual. It was about a community coming together and being strong together and enjoying something that we all adore. So it just really it pisses me off knowing that big companies like that are bastardizing something that we love so much just to sell it to hipster douchebags. I'm not sure exactly what Macy is doing with that guy's vest, if they are trying to turn it into a fashion statement, essentially putting this on there like, hey, you could be an individual too if all you have to do is buy a bunch of patches from bands you don't know and stick it on a vest and you can be a hardcore individual. I hope that's not it, but I'm willing to bet that it is. I heard that was in like the denim section, so maybe it's just trying to be like a selling point, like, hey, you could do this too, buy our denim jackets and vests, do this too. I don't really know, but that's a big mystery to me right now, so hopefully that isn't it. But Yeah, comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think these companies are intentionally bastardizing heavy metal style, or do you not think it's that big of a deal? Definitely comment in the section. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me, or any other opinion you have on the topic. Just like all of my other videos, I do a recommendation or warning of an album. This week I'm doing Wolfheart Shadow World. Before I showed the album Winterborn. I saw this one at the store and I thought, I liked the last album, so I might as well pick this one up. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was quite as good as Winterborn, but it was still something really good to listen to. If you want to check out the songs Eon of Cold, Last of All Winters, Nemesis, and Resistance. Those are my favorite ones on the album, so definitely check that out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be throwing that in the comment section as I always do. In the description section, as I always do. Comment below, let me know what you think of today's topic. And thank you very much for watching. Stay brutal, guys.